So let's see how well the mechanic is going to do against this guy. Since he jumps one shot, he's dead. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Today we are back again playing Dead Ahead Zombie Warfare, and today we are going to be taking a look at the brand new update that just came out today, 1.8. First thing first, we are going to be taking a look at the first two new units that they added in this new update. The first one is the mechanic, which he looks pretty awesome. I managed to unlock this guy and bring him up to level 5, and he also has a new ability which is called the additional damage, which I'm not sure how it works, but we'll figure that out today. And they also added the sniper, which she looks pretty awesome as well, but I'm not going to get her just yet. I'm going to wait until she becomes 50% off, and then I'm going to get her. They also added a new, well, it's not new, it's the all daily reward system that they had in place before. So they replaced the new one with the old one, and in my opinion, I kind of like the old one better than this one, but maybe that's just me, because I did hear people saying that they are happy that they brought this old system back in place. They also added quite a few new zombies, which they are in the old stages, so we had to go back, I think it's stage 2, so we can find those and get those in our dictionary, if you will. Also, for some weird reason, they changed Glenn outfit, which in my opinion, I kind of like the old one better, but maybe that's because I like red better than this colorware that he's wearing right now. They also added a new ability for, well, they did add a lot of things here and there just to kind of make the gameplay better, but they also added, where is Piper? They also added another new ability, which is the chance to dodge a hit, which I think is really interesting. Not sure how this is going to work, but I'm definitely going to be taking a look at that later in another episode, because today we are going to be focusing on the new guy that just came out, which is the mechanic. And if we go outside here, you notice that now we have stage 8 coming out soon. Not sure when they're dropping stage 8, but I'm really excited to see what new things we're going to be getting with stage 8, and hopefully we get that before the end of the year. So now with that out of the way, they added quite a few, they added a lot of things under the hood, so if you go around you probably will see and find new things that they added. But today we are going to focus more on the new guy, which is the mechanic, and see how well he's going to do here. Now I'm going to go to stage 2 mainly because I want to find the new zombies, and hopefully we do find at least one, and then I'm going to move on from stage 2, 3, 4 and so on, so that way we can see how well the mechanic is going to do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into, maybe let's do, this is way too easy. Let's do, wow, all of them are easy actually. Let's do something hard. This is a nightmare. Let's try mission 24 from stage 2 and see if we can get to see a new zombie here. I'm going to use a power up, that way I can bring out the mechanic, and let's see how well he's going to do here. So now, oh my god, look at that, he has, was that a hammer? Holy shit, just what? Well, he only does it once though. So I guess for the first hit, he uses his hammer, and then once it's like kind of like a one-time thing or something. But we do get it with all of the as many times out as we use the mechanic. So I think that's really interesting the way that they implemented that in the gameplay. So now let's take. If I take this, we're going to win pretty quick. So it looks like we're not going to get anything new here, which I was hoping to do. Or maybe there's nothing new in stage 4, but not 4-2, but I did people saying that they were here. Not sure what level though. So let's keep trying and see if we can actually find something new here. We are right next to the emergency department. And then we go, oh look at that, we have this guy. Let's see, let's take the mechanic. You know what, let's take the Marine, and then oh, let's use, there you go. Now that he's dead, now let's use the Mechanic, and bam. Oh, he also died as well. So I think that's what the ability, his new ability is, that using that critical hit thing, that's pretty much how that works. Let's take, now that he's down, let's take, so see, there's no new zombies. I was expecting to see, well, they might be somewhere, we just don't know where they are. So let's take another. He's pretty fast too, he's so freaking fast. And mine, he's only level 5, so once I bring him up to his level max, he's going to be even more powerful than what he already is. He's doing 24, 48 once he does his critical hit. So let's take another one out, and then let's take my Berserker, and let's take the guard, and then let's just finish this with Sonja, which I haven't used in a while now. Ever since I finished stage 7, I haven't really used her that much. Now let's take, actually gonna go down pretty quick there. So now let's take another Mechanic, and then I'm going to take my Marine, and then let's take the guard, so we can finish this mission and see if we can actually find zombies that we're looking for. So then I think I saw it was a Soldier Zombie and Soldier Runner, something like that. So if you guys found any of these new zombies, please let me know, or let us know in the comment section down below. That way we can go and find any of them. And look at that, we got new stuff from there. Okay, what do we get? We got coins. Maybe the first levels that they are easy. Let's try maybe level 16 and see if they are here somewhere. Maybe. No, come on, where are they? I mean, we do have the fires, which if we tap, we can use to our advantage. Oh, another thing that they added is that last time, as you guys know, once you had fire surrounding, if you use your units, they kind of will just go straight to the fire and get burned. Now what they do is they kind of try to avoid the fire. Sometimes they just stay there, and they go, once the fire goes out, then they go around that. So you know, now that I remember that, let's go ahead and bring my red barrel so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. And then, you know, let's try this in this last mission here, and then we're going to move on into something more difficult. So let's replace this. We are really OP at our current level right now. So let's try using this so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Let's use a power up, even though we don't need it, but let's just use it. And then I'm going to let's take the Marine. Let's sacrifice the Marine. Bye bye. Oh, he's scared. Oh, see, we do have the new one right here. We found one. The Ram, a slow zombie but very tough and dangerous. Ram. So now that we found, at least we found one. There's plenty more here, but at least we found one. And now let's take that Mechanic. He looks so epic. He's scared. He's still going strong. And then I'm going to, let's take Sonja. And now watch this. So I'm going to use this right here. Let's do it here. Let's use the fire. And now watch how my units, well, how do they do it? Because if they're not, that would be very embarrassing. See, they're actually not going through the fire, just straight to the fire. They kind of try to avoid the fire as opposed to just going straight at it and get burned. So that was a nightmare mission, which was not that hard at all since we are so powerful. But let's move on into let's move on into something more difficult. Let's go into stage 6, where we do have a lot of fire. Let's see how well my units are going to react to the fire. I'm going to use another power up. And then right after, let's take the guard first. And then after we get more courage points. Now let's take my Mechanic now. I was waiting a little bit. Holy shit, that was fast. Now let's wait a little bit. Oh, he went down. And now that I think about it, he's the first black unit that they added so far. See, all the fire. Let's see if my units are actually going to avoid or go straight into the fire. See, he was standing there. Once the fire ran out, he actually went and attacked. So I think that's pretty good. It's going to definitely make the gameplay easier and more fluent when it comes to, you know, making sense, because it wouldn't make sense just to go straight to the fire. So now that we're taking this one out, we're doing pretty good. My mechanic isn't quite ready yet, but I definitely like this new unit. I cannot wait to try out the sniper. Wonder how powerful she's going to be here. And let's use another red barrel there, and then come on, mechanic, be ready. You were the star of the show today. So another power up, and then I'm going to take my mechanic, and then I'm going to take the berserker, and let's take the marine. Good stuff there. And now we should be able to take this mission. Even though my units are scared because of the berserker. Oh, they actually went down. We should be able to finish this one. Oh, more fire. So much fire. Let's take, look at that, bam, just like that. Oh, more fire. See, they're standing there, they're not going into the fire. Really smart idea. Well, shouldn't be that crazy. That's something that shouldn't be already in the game in the first place. We do have so much fire there, so let's try to finish this one up real quick before we get the horde coming in. We should be coming pretty soon, so let's wait for Sonya, since she's the really powerful one. Come on, Sonya, we need you. Now we should be able to take it now. Have 30 seconds to go, and now we are definitely going to take mission. Which mission is this one? This one is 92. So now, you know what, I want to move on into stage 7, because a lot of people might use this new guy in stage 7 if they are still stuck in stage 7. So you know what, I'm going to bring back my turret, and then let's use these units that I currently have in my battle deck, and let's see how well they're going to do in stage 7. I think the mechanic is definitely going to be a really useful unit here, and I think it's going to be useful in stage 8 when it comes out, since he is so powerful and he is quick to be ready. He doesn't take a lot of water or courage points, whatever you want to call it. So I think he's definitely going to be really powerful. And I do like the fact that they are adding variety to the gameplay here, because before we only had like 3 or 2, well, I'll say 4 at max units that they were low cost. Now we have a few options that we can pick and make our strategy work in different situations. So I think that's pretty awesome. Good for you, Mobile Ray. Oh crap. Come on, Sonya, take them out before they kill you. We actually managed to take all of us out. That's not nice. And now I have my turret. Let's put it down here. Let's actually do it here. And then after that, I'm going to get my mechanic, since he is the star of the show today. He's scared. You know what I like this guy? He's scared, but he's still going forward and he's not slowing down. There you go, nice. Should be able to finish it now. Berserker and the marine, and then after my mechanic becomes ready, I'm going to take him out. Oh, here they come. Will they make it before we kill them? We actually managed to kill them, and we just finished this mission for stage 7. Pretty good stuff here. Now let's go ahead and try, well, that was hard. Let's try a nightmare mission and see how well the mechanic is going to do in this nightmare mission. So now let's move on. Let's do another nightmare, which is going to be, let's do this. You haven't added any new challenge to stage 7, which I'm wondering why they haven't added that yet. They could have done it in this new update that they released, but since I guess they are working on stage 7 or 8, they are just going to leave stage 7 as it is. So let's see how well the mechanic is going to do against this guy, since he jumps one shot, he's dead. Oh, he's going to turn into a zombie. We need to be really careful here, because we do not want to get hit by those sphere zombie, I believe. Come on, I need my turret to be ready, but that's not going to be ready anytime soon. So let's take Sonja out, since she is really super useful here. Let's take my Marine, let's take Glenn, not Glenn, Degar, the mechanic, and all of my units. There you go. Oh, it's going to take Sonja. Almost. Let's take Degar, the Berserker, and we should be able to get rid of that first round of the Sphere Zombie, which is really powerful and annoying to get rid of, especially since he takes our units in one shot and turns them into really powerful zombies. They die quick, but they can take your units out with one shot, sometimes even two. If we can get rid of the second one, things should be able to get easier from that point on, assuming that we don't get more of them. Sonja putting in a lot of work. Oh, she's dead. Come on, Sonja, you failed me. She's gonna come back into a witch, so we need to be careful for that. Let's take my... Oh no, here they come. Here they come, and we need to be really careful here. Let's use a rage power up. We are getting a lot of this, guys. And then I think we should be able to put another one down. Yep, it's going to be game over for this one, guys. Yeah, we do have... Oh no, there's one more there. So there you go, nice. Oh no, we're getting close. My Berserker up there and the Marine. There you go. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this new guy, the mechanic. I think he is pretty awesome. I cannot wait to get the sniper and put them together as a combo to see how well they're going to do. And who's excited for stage 8? I mean, I am. I was not expecting stage 8 to come out as quick as it's coming out. Well, assuming that it comes out, you know, quick enough, because if I remember, stage 7 took a while, even when we saw that we were getting stage 7 coming soon and the icon and everything. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.